Give me your heart, give me your song, sing it with all your might. Come to the fountain
I really like going to Bible study whenever we do the Bible study, and I like the games that we play, and I like talking with you, Adam, Bones, and Landon.
I am in Kathleen and Sarah Clark's small group, and we meet every Thursday morning at 6:30 at Chick-fil-A.
It's just so much fun, and having like all our friends here and our awesome leaders, just having a good time and like learning about the Lord. It's just a lot of fun.
One of the big things we're going through in small group right now is fruits of the Spirit, and with that we're just talking about how you can't, how through joy you'll feel that peace, and through peace you'll find that joy.
I just love to fellowship with my friends and have fun while doing it, and then learn about the Lord. Yeah.
Retweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Kevin Harrison. I am the assistant director at K West with Kanakuk Camps. Much of my Christian journey, my journey in the faith, stems from a ministry that became so important and so dear to my life called KLIFE Ministries. I started when I was in 7th grade, and here's what I found as KLIFE works and why it's so special and why it's so influential in communities, not only in the Tri-Lakes area, but in Kirksville, Missouri, and across our country in the 30+ chapters that KLIFE exists. Here's what it does, is the Apostle Paul says, imitate me as I imitate Christ. And for me, when I was 12 years old and I was looking for anything and wanting to model my life after athletes, superheroes, whatever it was at that young age, it was KLIFE that gave me young men, college-age leaders, young men who love the Lord. Those were the people I wanted to imitate. And so when I came across that passage from Paul for the first time, it said, imitate me as I imitate Christ. KLIFE throughout our country, and here in Branson, in the Hollister, in the Tri-Lakes area, it is giving people the opportunity to imitate someone who's imitating their Lord and Jesus, their Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Is KLIFE important in communities? Yes, because what happens is men and women in such an influential age, they get an example of who Christ is and their leaders and their directors, and that turns them on. And for me, it inspired a faith that is still being lived out today as a father, as a director of a camp, and as a husband. And it was those moments when I started in 6th grade in Kirksville, Missouri with KLIFE that began that process of bringing me into the man I am today. So is KLIFE making a difference? I'm an example of how the ministry changed who I was to further the kingdom as I imitate my small group leaders as they imitate Christ.
I keep coming back to KLIFE mainly because I find it fun. I like learning about God.
Just gone through life with just people I only met through KLIFE.
You can't do it all on your own, and it's so good to have a support system like KLIFE to just be there, and when you do need help, they're always there.
And I like praying for different things that are going on in our life.
I keep coming back to KLIFE because it's just a place where I can get refilled with positive people that I'm around every day, people that are just pointing me towards the cross, and people that are just fun to be around, and a lot of the same reasons that I love KLIFE.
I keep coming back to KLIFE because I love the people here, and it just feels really good to be around different kids from different schools and come together to worship God and learn about His Word.
Yeah, I'll sum it up. It's just so much fun. Like, whatever you're doing, it's usually fun.
I just love it. Every Friday I look forward to it.
It gets me so excited. I just keep wanting to learn more about God and dive into His Word.